Hey everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25, Zielonka Hard Mode, episode 106. So it's still July. We've got a bit of work to do in July still, just mainly cultivating the big field down there. It's 49, maybe it's 43 or something. Anyway, this big old field down here needs cultivation and possibly needs to be fertilized before the cultivation to get it into the same state as those other fields. So let me check that. I didn't check that. I also am not going to miss selling the soybeans this year. They're a little old, but I think they'll sell for basically full price anyway. I think I've had them for a couple of years now. So let's have a look at our soil. Okay, that was fertilized last time, so we're good to go on that. We just got to get this going, and then I'm going to go do the soybean sales while the helper works on this. And that is this guy here, I think. And just how many liters of that do we have? Not much, if I recall. We have 13K, 14K-ish. And how much can this trailer hold? Going back to our roots here, I don't need to pull the big trailer. Not what I wanted to do. We want to look at vehicles and go down to that little trailer. That's a propyliner. I bet it's not 13K. I don't know why I'm even bothering. Yeah, it's not 13K, it's only 3K. Okay, we'll pull this guy, unless if we're just lucky with our timing. We need to check on the class. We need to check on the contents of this class trailer down here and make sure the chickens are doing all right and all of that. So maybe we can just yoink this. And while that's going, let's have a look here. Nope, that is probably not good. We've already moved the eggs for this month. Yeah, oh well. We'll have to pull the bigger trailer with the smaller tractor. It's good to make sure that thing is there anyway. I still think I should probably sell that straw. And the silage is just barely fermented. So let's get on the sale of that and make sure that happens, because I don't want to forget again. wrap around. Soybeans. Yay. Alright, well, we'll figure out where to sell it. Because I didn't pay attention enough to look at that. Oh, of course, now it's not on the list because I no longer have it in a thing. So now I have to go look it up over here. Soybeans. Farmer's market, as usual. Alright, I'll see you at the farmer's market. Here we are at the farmer's market. Getting ready to make the sale. I would like to buy, I was looking at fields along the way. 14,500, cool. And you know, something we don't have any of planted right now seems to be canola. Would be interesting to actually sell enough to buy that field, even with the big thing on it, or that field, or even 47. 85,000, that seems like it might work better. Did I forget to plant canola last time, or was that what I just harvested? Actually, I probably just harvested it. That's the grain mill, the oil mill. Oh, and it's inactive. Well, hopefully we still get, we have 34,000, so I must have just filled it last month. That's what we harvested was canola, so that makes sense. It would still be cool to buy another field with a crop in it. We don't necessarily need it to be canola, I guess. Could be something more valuable, maybe sunflowers. I'm already on half the map, so it doesn't really matter now. I mean, I still don't want to buy anything way down south off by itself. But any of these would work. So if we take a look at this stuff, not a lot of people still have canola, except that 15 and 47. So when we look at what's where, we've got plenty of sunflower, but nobody else is really growing sunflower except these guys way down there. That's way out of the way. So what else would we be able to buy that we could actually handle? Okay, well, 47's ready. So then we look at our flour, which is best in January. It claims we've got 35K. In that, we don't really have a lot. I'm not going to sell the wood chips because max value of wood chips is less than half of, or current value is less than half of the max value. So, yeah, it looks like we're not really gonna get there no matter what we do. So there's no point in selling early. We'll buy these fields next time. Although the very next thing we are going to buy is going to be a goat farm, goat pasture. and barn and some goats to put in it. I know I keep talking about it and had the opportunity and didn't do it in favor of the Amazon. So, you know, that is kind of what it is. But at least we actually managed to remember to sell the soybeans finally. And the time is late. So what else to do? Nothing in July. We can just... Although we could sell that straw, because it's just gonna sit there. But again, I don't want to... I think I said this last time. I don't want to lose the trailer. I don't want to empty the trailer on flour when we could get 20K more for it. Just that, I don't know if that's actually... It says we've got 61,000. If we go to the flour mill... That only has that much in it, but it's also... So that's not... That's 1,000. So that is definitely counting what we've got on the trailer. Yeah. So that's a good chunk when it comes time. So either we take a look at what we can get. We're doing some contracts. I don't want to go down to 89. Plowing, rock removal, yeah. That would be a quick mow, but again, that's way down there. Everybody wants stuff done. Oh yeah. So it was all square bale contracts until I sold my round baler, and now it's all round bale contracts. That makes sense. Okay, we just got to get over, and it's actually just, yeah, we'll watch this guy run. And then we'll move on to August. Alright, we are definitely on to August now. As soon as we park up this guy in the appropriate location. I do not like leaving a bunch of junk littered all over my farmyard. Unlike me in real life, but that's a different story. Alright, here we go. August. Hopefully, well, we can look at the sale, though we're not going to buy anything. That's 200 barrio, though. He says. Would be perfect for handling that trailer back there. Just leave it out there. Maybe even put up a little shed for it to sit under. That would be kind of cool. Anyway, let's have a look at our schedule here. We got canola to put in, and then next month we'll put the other stuff in. So we're looking at what we've got available. We do canola down here, and maybe in 17, then the other three can be wheat and barley. Barley and wheat. And then those guys will loop around probably to be sunflower again. So let's get planting. Or at least a little bit of planting. Oh, of course, we got to be in the right tractor. Although that guy's probably going to get used since we also have all of our other chores to do. Such as, I think that'll probably handle this canola plant. But other chores such as feeding the cows and moving the eggs and filling the greenhouses, which I can't remember the last time I did because I do it almost automatically now. Almost. We've already got new hail marks in the poplar field. It definitely doesn't make sense to plow and replant the poplar every year though, so we'll just have to deal with them. I guess I'll bring the fent down to handle the chores, or at least the mixer. Well, I don't know if I've even checked. Maybe the Massey can handle the mixer. This guy's getting canola, which is, oh, it was right there. Let's try go around again. Canola. Alright, he's on it. And let's have a look. And see. So the Massey is this guy at 155. And I don't remember the brand name of the... It's got to be a Silo King. Requires 240, so no, we do have to use the Fent. And I believe this is a gap month on the grass, so we won't have to do that this month. But we'll most definitely be doing a mix. And we'll take a look at our silage. 31%, alright. Well, except we can't go in this way, because that's already in there. Yep, they definitely needed that food. Now we gotta figure out how many bales. Again. So, let's start. Oh, I guess we don't need to figure out the hay bales yet. Soon, though. I know it's 2 of those, but now we gotta wonder. I guess we'll start with 4 of these. And if we're lucky, they won't fall off. They want to. Get them in straight. Without, maybe not, but if we're lucky, oh well, gotta give them some nudges, I guess. I hope 4 was the right number, although it looks pretty full, so maybe it's still 3. That looks a little bit over the usual. Yeah, a little more silage than usual, so maybe it is still 3. But whatever it is, this time it won't matter. It's still TMR. Let's get it up as far as it can go, so we don't have to back as far. Yep, it's gonna be good for a while. Hopefully we don't have to pull it out of there and do it again. And go check on the chickens. Nope, that's fine. Let's get these guys moved out of the way. The usual. Alright. That bit's done, that bit's done. We can go see if we can fit some more milk in the dairy. A little bit. And our final aspect of the monthly chores. Well, I wonder, maybe I should just get the canola in on 17 with this guy instead of the other one. Pretty sure this will do it in terms of what I've got in the thing. And I did keep this for a reason. Let's go. Oh, we might as well do that while we're here. Actually have a look at it. Oh, it's only 5,000 down. And this guy's almost done too. certain values of almost. Alright, we'll let him finish this, and hopefully 17 will be done by then and not run out. And I'll come back to you when we're done. Alright, that's it for that, and now we go check on our guy in 17. We're not going to go around the long way again, even though that actually makes sense this time, but that was kind of a funky route I took. Looks like he's still hard at work. What would he do if I came and stole his thunder? What do you think he would do if I just rolled over here and started planting as well? Think he'd get mad? Oh, but he's gonna be a pain about it, I think. Which way are you going, bro? What route are you gonna take? Because I'm gonna take over the other side. Wow, he really just doesn't care. That's kind of crazy. He was like, I'm doing my job and you can't steal it from me. That was a bit crazy. Not only that, but he's like, I'm gonna plant this. Yeah, alright. Well, that's all the canola we're gonna plant this time. These guys are all gonna get greens. Gotta make sure we get some barley in that mix. Just so I don't have to keep switching back and forth on what I'm storing for the chickens. They could just live on barley and that'll be fine. So we should have properly fertilized fields. Yeah, except for that poplar that we harvested last time, or at some point recently. So I guess we'll need to go fertilize that poplar once. Yeah, that worked. The bigger fields get the Amazon, the littler fields get the Bednar. I think 17's right on the edge between them, but that's fine. Alright, this guy can go back to the lawn maintenance shed. And we can get on with fertilizing the poplar. I'm gonna just look and see, because what if there's now a harvesting contract for the canola right there? It doesn't look like it. So, oh well. Alright, so last job for August is a bit of a quick fertilize on the small poplar field. We're gonna need to load up though. I kind of do want to actually spend the max amount and fill this tank all the way up. That would be kind of cool. But we need to be making a lot more money for that. Well, we've done everything that can be done in August. So it's time to move on to September, where there's a lot of things to do. Assuming we can figure out how to drop the right tool. And yeah, maybe September will be enough of a sales effort. I think there's something we sell in September. Maybe not. Let's look. No, October is our big month for our dairy stuff. So that'll get us a bunch. And then, yeah, September water. Annoying that that lives on the thing. Yeah, October is our big month for dairy stuff. But in the meantime, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you next time.